Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have not made a video in a very long time. I think the last time I made a video was September, but I am back now. If you saw my Twitter post, I don't know how many people saw it, probably not many, but I said that for 2022 I'm gonna be coming back to YouTube. I'm gonna be making videos hopefully pretty consistently again, because I've kind of missed doing it and just I want something else to do, you know, gotta get some more stuff to do. So I'm back. I think the first thing we're gonna do is make a new hardcore world. I still am on my other one, I still play that all the time, but for 2022 we gotta make a 2022 hardcore world, right? Yeah, let's go. All right, so here we are in a taiga biome to start this. I usually would just quit and make a new world because I usually don't like playing in taigas, but I haven't had many taiga worlds, so I guess we'll start here. So the main question that's probably on like everyone's mind is like, where have I been? And basically there's no real like good answer to that. It's kind of just I've just been gone and doing other stuff because I've been busy and haven't really wanted to make another video. You know, I kind of wanted to take a little break too. I haven't played ranked properly since that last video that I made, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for masters, like whenever the next time I go for masters is. I'm on the basketball team now for my school, so I have even less time than I usually do. So probably not until the season ends for basketball, which I think will be in like maybe mid-February, end of February probably. So maybe like March I'll go for masters. April, there's a good chance it's April because April break is in there, and that was the last time I actually got close. I mean, to be fair, I guess I got like number 20 with like 2k a couple seasons ago, which was kind of ridiculous. Masters has gotten so low, but it's still gonna be pretty hard to get probably, because you know everything, even though the rating is lower, because of that there's gonna be more cheaters at lower ratings and like tryhards at lower ratings, so it's gonna kind of even out. I mean, I guess it would still be easier anyway, because going from 1k to 2k regardless of the situation is always easier than 2k to 3k. So yeah, you pretty much only need like, I don't know, what, 2300 2400 for masters these days. It's kind of ridiculous because that's pretty low. That's like high diamonds. That's what usually was. You probably get like number 25-ish getting that rating quite a few seasons ago. But yeah, I mean, a lot of OGs kind of quit. Blameless plays Valorant now, so yeah, I have Lightmatic Guide. I need to disable this thing so I can actually use sticks, but a lot of OGs quit. I haven't heard from Aurora in maybe a year. I haven't heard from Stu in a little bit. I mean, I think he's pretty much done, but I don't know. You can always say Stu is done, but then he just comes back, so I don't really know about that. Magic, I feel like Magic is done. I don't know, because he's played so much. I feel like if I played as much as him, I would be absolutely sick of the game. But I mean, I guess that's why it's always good to take breaks. Anyway, there's some iron down here. There's a lush cave like right next to spawn, which is pretty interesting. When I play hardcore, the first thing I look for is a village. So after I mine up this stuff right here, this coal, and there's some iron down there, I think I'm going to waypoint this and then head on to a village. My gosh, bro, this lush cave looks so nice. I'm gonna have to screenshot this. You guys just keep dying. I'll just take all this fish right here. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how low this cave goes. Like I've barely gone into it and I'm already at Y15. What the heck? There's lapis in the ceiling. That's so weird. I didn't know stuff dripped like that. That looks so nice. That's such a nice effect. 1.18 has to be one of the best Minecraft updates of all time. I feel like Update Aquatic, it was the first major one, and then it just started a series of 1.13 was huge, 1.14 was huge, 1.15 was bees, 1.16 was huge, 1.17 was fairly big, 1.18 was absolutely massive. Like ever since 1.13, it's been constant banger after banger after banger update. It's crazy. Very proud of the Mojang team for the way they have still somehow managed to continue improving their already amazing game however many years later, nearly 11 years later, because a lot of games at this point in their career, or at this point in their lifetime, not career, at this point in their lifetime, would start to get worse and the developers would start to care less. But somehow with Minecraft, it has trended in a positive direction ever since its release, pretty much. The only negative update, like pretty much negative update overall, well, not overall, but in one aspect, that a lot of people didn't like. Well, I actually kind of liked it, but the 1.9 update, the combat update, a lot of people didn't like that, and that was mostly PvPers that didn't like it. Everyone else didn't really care too much from what I can see. I actually kind of like 1.9 PvP. Like 1.8 PvP is very, very good. Obviously, I play it all the time. Well, I did play it all the time. I haven't really played it lately, but I'm probably gonna come back to it pretty soon. I just think it's pretty fun. I was obviously on winter break, and so I was playing 1.9 PvP here and there. It was actually pretty fun. Like, I actually enjoyed it. I don't have a bed. I completely forgot about a bed. You know, I probably should have thought about that. Yeah, now there's gonna be mobs spawning, and all I have is a shield. Which, I mean, could just be enough, but I might have to stay in the lush cave for the night. My only food source being tropical fish that just kept dying in that water stream. I'm gonna have to keep going over there to restock. The tropical fish really isn't helping. I mean, it's preventing me from starving at least, but the saturation levels are like negative 2.9. That's a random number. I don't know if that's actually true. Yeah, they're really low, and you only get half a hunger bar per thing. So it doesn't help that I'm taking some fall damage here. Okay, yeah, they're still dying. I can get more. It's so stupid. This is just my food source right now. They just keep dying over here, so I just keep taking it all. Like, they're trying to swim up and then they just fall out. This is a really weird generation, but at the same time, this lush cave is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it heals half a heart before it starts to run out. I need these guys to keep dying, at least until the morning. Well, actually, I shouldn't even be worried about food. Look around me. But still, all the food sources around me currently are just not good ones. Like, they may be abundant, but the saturation levels, again, are just not good. Yeah, it is so stupid. And then I heal half a heart from all of that. 1 heart at most. Wait a second. Walking on drip leaf sounds like the old Minecraft grass block sound. I love that sound, dude. Might have to make some changes in the game files and make the grass sound like that, because I miss that sound. I hate deep slate so much. It rhymes, so it's just true. I don't know. I hate deep slate. Someone's got to make a song out of that. Actually, I heard footsteps, but from where? Okay. Take all my iron. My stone pick is gone. Mining deep slate iron just takes too long, bro. Hey, yo, we got some diamonds. That's okay. I'll take that. We got more than one? More than one diamond in one vein is actually pretty rare now. As soon as I get 5 diamonds, I'm not going to be mining anymore. Like, I'll just waypoint all of them and then come back later with the Fortune 3 pick. Because diamonds in this update are so much harder to get because there's not many exposed ones. Oh yeah, another thing I've done since I left was I got Windows 11 on my PC. I am not sure how many of you guys have gotten it yet. I assume not too many because of its really strict limitations, but I'm sure, you know, at least some of you guys have gotten it. I'm not sure. But yeah, it is very nice. It is very, very nice. For me, at least, there have been no drawback, like no performance dips or anything like that. Just been really smooth. I love all its animations, its rounded corners and everything. Like, I mean, those are the main things it does, like rounded corners, animations. It changed like how the settings looked. It changed the Windows panel a little bit. And for those of you who didn't know, like, I'm sure you've seen all the trailers and pictures of it with the windows, like the icons being in the center of the bottom of your screen. You could just move that to the left. I don't know who's. I feel like I'm pretty sure there's some people trying to spread the rumor that you can't, but no, you can. You don't have to go into the registry to change anything. No, you literally just go into the taskbar settings and then change it. I don't know. I heard people saying that you just can't unless you go into the registry, but that is completely false. I feel like people are just trying to hate on Windows 11 for absolutely no reason. But to me, it's a fantastic update, and I think if you can get it, then you should. Unless you're scared of it breaking anything, which is understandable. For me, I had to do a lot to even get it anyway. Like, I had to enable secure boot. I had to convert. I literally had to convert from MBR to GPT partitions. It was so painful and risky, but I still did it because I was bored that day. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but it's a way that you're... Oh, this is indicating that there's a lush cave underneath. That's what this means, by the way. Whenever there's an azalea tree on the surface, just there's a lush cave underneath. But MBR partitions are like what most old PCs have their like hard disks and stuff formatted as. And then GPT is like the new modern one. I had to convert from that. I'm pretty sure I only needed to do my boot drive, so only my SSD. It was literally the riskiest thing I think I've done with my PC, because if I did it wrong, any step wrong, I would have probably lost all my data. Everything, and that would have been very bad because I have a lot of things on here that I would like to not lose, but thankfully I did everything right. And yeah, I wouldn't say it was worth it, but at the same time I would, because that's just me. Like, I will willingly put my PC at risk just to get a couple of animations, is essentially what it boils down to. That's not very smart. I wouldn't recommend it. If you can't support Windows 11 like right away without converting anything, just don't upgrade for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from over there. I don't know why, but it's always in these biomes that I find a Guardian's Temple just chilling like under an iceberg. Yo, does this ever end? There's just ice upon ice upon ice here. I will never stop being able to build like railways in this place. Well, it's not railways, but iceways. I've never seen. I don't think I've ever come across a frozen ocean this large. And the taiga that spans the entire thing and doesn't end. Die for that thing. Where did you come from? That is. This mountain had. I haven't really seen any super abnormally large mountains yet in this update. I haven't seen any mountains that have gone up to like, you know, Y300 or Y200, whatever they go to now, which is kind of disappointing, but at the same time, I guess it's because I don't go exploring too much, so kind of makes sense as to why I haven't seen any. I only got 2 string that entire night. Still haven't seen anything. No village, no civilization, no proper plains biome or forest biome, but there is some more sheep. I thought I saw one way over there, but imagine that just glitched and I died. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I have an opportunity to get a dog. Ooh, one try too. Not sure what I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna name him Wolfie, because I'm so original. Oh, I can get more dogs. I can get more than one. That's the second one. And I got 2 dogs. Although I kind of regret it already, because if I have to crush an ocean or something like that, man. I got 2 dogs. I'm gonna have to leave one behind and come back and get them. I think I finally found a forest biome. Well, I kind of saw one earlier, but I remember it was still kind of in a taiga. Oh, freedom. Finally, the first 2,000 blocks out from spawn, I found one. And there's still a taiga surrounding it. I'm gonna follow the path of the forest instead of the taiga, because I hate taigas. I hate taiga villages mainly. That's what I hate about taigas. But taigas are just super difficult to traverse, in my opinion, compared to a lot of other biomes. Well, jungles are the worst one, obviously, but what high render distance looks like, it's always super fascinating to me. I don't know why. I always play on pretty low render distances. Why, I guess. So I'm never used to seeing this far. Okay, I guess the goal of this episode would just be to find a village. Like, I can't find one. This cave is absolutely huge. What? I think I'm gonna have to mark this, bro. Wait a second. Is that the first plains biome? Oh my gosh. I've been running for nearly 3,000 blocks to find a plains biome or a village, or both. And I've finally found a plains biome. No village, but plains biome is progress, right? I don't know. But this is a huge, nice flat. And guess what I see in the distance? Guess what I see in the distance? A village. So I guess we are going to be settling here. Somewhere around here will be our home. Our eventual home. I'll move here eventually, but usually what I do is I go to the village, and once I'm at the village, I find a nice spot to dig a hole, which I usually dig it right near the bell, or like the well area. So I'm gonna dig mine right here. So yeah, I kind of have a layout of a carved out base I always use in literally every single world, and this is exactly what it looks like right here. All my tools are about to break, dude. I wish there was a way to like properly lure dogs without a lead. because I don't have the materials quite yet to make one. Follow me all the way down in here. Yeah, alright. And this is where you guys will reside. So thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much it. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're ready for me to come back, subscribe if you have not already. And let's see, let's make 2022 a good year, better year for all of us, and hopefully this disease starts to die down a little bit, you know, this particular disease. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.